Hello, Gold Class Monkeys. This is Miss Leslie. I hope you all are doing well. And I am going to read a book to you today, which is an alternate version of The Three Little Pigs. Hopefully you remember kind of when we read The Three Little Aliens and the Big Bad Robot. And we talked about how it was alike and how it was different to the original Three Little Pigs story. Well, here is the one I'm going to read today. The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. Here we go. The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. By Ken Geist, illustrated by Julia Gorton. She drew the pictures. Here we go. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her three little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. "It is now time," said the mama, "for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea." So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. There's his house. Cute. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." The little fish trembled and replied, "Not by the skin of my fin. "Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched, and he crunched, and he ate up every bit of the seaweed house, and Jim swam away just in time. Soon Jim found his brother Tim, and Tim said, "Don't worry, Jim, we fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house." So he's going to build his house, out of sand, like a sandcastle. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the brave little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my fin. "Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and crunched until he got a sandy mouthful and the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses." "Don't worry, you can live with me," said Kim, and they did. The three little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the smart fish replied, "Not by the skin of my fin. "Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. The big bad shark munched, and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in, and all his teeth fell out. And that's a lot of teeth. Sharks have rows and rows of teeth. He has none. The three little fish were safe at last, and the shark became a vegetarian. The end. All right, so that is the story of the three little fish and the big bad shark. What I would like you to do is to talk with your mom or your dad, whoever is with you today, and talk about how this story is the same as the original Three Little Pigs story and how it's different. And remember, we also talked about the characters in the story. So talk about who the characters are in this story and the setting of this story. Okay? That's what I want you to do. So I hope you all are doing well. And each day I look forward to reading a story to you. And I look forward to hearing from your parents and about how you're liking the stuff I'm sending out for you guys to do. And each day I will end my video by wishing you well. Ready? I wish you well. I wish you well. All through the day today, I wish you well. Bye-bye.